Distilleries all across Florida have signed a letter to Congress asking for more help to keep people in business. And that includes two companies in our area, Wicked Dolphin and List Distillers. They're hoping for tax relief and continued financial support because there are several concerns for the future of the industry. Fox 4 reporter Rob Manch stopped by List Distillery in Fort Myers today to learn more. Rob?
Well, List Distillery here in Fort Myers has been transformed over the past few months into a hand sanitizer manufacturer. It's helped keep them in business and kept all their employees on staff. But that temporary solution may not last much longer. Bottles were flying off the production line and into boxes at List Distillery on Tuesday, but it's not craft alcohol that's selling.
We turned our business from a distillery completely in a hand sanitizer business.
Thomas List says it was a quick transition he had to make when alcohol sales plummeted near the end of March.
The alcohol was already here, so what we had to do is to get legalized, with the FDA. We got approved from the FDA.
List says the sanitizer has kept his team at work, but he says he signed the letter along with 65 other distilleries because he knows this is only temporary.
If the president happens to say, you know what, things aren't as bad, we're going back to normal, that's the end.
Philip McDaniel owns St. Augustine Distillery. He organized the effort to get more help for distilleries in Florida. He says one of the biggest issues is a deadline coming up at the end of this year. A tax cut passed by Congress back in 2017 is about to expire.
That excise tax is set to go back to the original $13.50 a gallon, and that would be a 400% increase in our taxes, which would be terrible. And probably come at the worst possible time for our businesses.
The letter is calling for Congress to make that tax cut permanent and to increase funding for the Paycheck Protection Program.
96, 97 proof.
It's a measure List hopes will help keep his company afloat when his staff get back to producing alcohol.
It would help us a lot in the end of the day. But let's see if it passes on, and we only can pray for it.
And that letter calls on the federal government to take other measures as well, like suspending tariffs on liquor sold overseas. But McDaniel tells me if the government only does one thing, he hopes it's to make that 2017 tax cut permanent. In Fort Myers, Rob Manch, Fox 4, in your corner.